All right, just getting set up here. Good morning, or rather good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Today is Friday. What date is today? Today's Friday, February 12th, 2021. Happy Lunar New Year for those who celebrate, and early happy Valentine's Day, guys. It's Friday, so you know we're back here with some chair exercises. If you're new here, my name is Justin. We're here with the Long Island Alzheimer's and Dementia Center, and we're going to be doing some chair exercises. It's so important that we're staying home, that we find ways to stay active, that you're not staying in bed all day or watching TV all day, that you're actually getting out of bed, doing even just a half hour to an hour of movement, whether it be exercising along with me here, or maybe you go for a walk or a run, a bike ride. I know it's a little cold, so maybe you're staying indoors, but there's still plenty of activities you can do. You can do yoga, you can do some dancing, you can just do some morning stretches, like whatever you gotta do, find ways to stay active. We'll get started in just a moment. Just a couple reminders. We have so many fun activities here going on Facebook Live, from exercise videos to trivia. We got cooking videos, performers and musical activities. We have so many fun different activities here just for you, so be sure to follow our page for more of that. And if you're having fun, if you're even just here today, be sure to like that video. It takes 2 seconds. Let me know in the comments that you're here today exercising along with me. Share this video with your friends. I think that's all I got. You know, all you really need is yourself. You need a little bit of space. I'm right here in my room, so you don't need to go out or pick a designated area. You don't even have to really dress up. I'm right here in a jacket, jeans, so nothing special. Just yourself, a sturdy chair to work out in, and we'll get started. So I'm gonna back up just a bit. All right, as always, we are gonna start off with a nice warming up stretch. I want you guys sitting on the edge of your chair, sitting up, your back straight, aligned with your hips, your feet flat on the floor, right in front of you, your head held up high. And what I want you to do, you're gonna take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you do that, you're gonna stretch your arms in the air, extend your legs out as we inhale, and then you'll exhale through your mouth. So let's try that. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, sitting nice and straight again. You're gonna start with your right leg. Extend your right leg in the air, just hovering off the ground, nice and straight. And you're gonna rotate your ankle. All we're doing here is we're starting off very simple, getting a little bit of movement in our leg. We're waking it up. We're getting the blood flowing down our legs to our feet as we warm up for our exercises and our stretches. Nice and simple, very easy. And then go ahead and relax. As we move to our left leg, we're gonna do the same thing. Extend our left leg in the air, just hovering it off the ground. Nice and straight as we rotate that ankle. Roll about your foot. We're waking it up. We're getting ready to do some stretches, some great exercises. In the meanwhile, you're still sitting up nice and straight. Head out, held high. There you go. Nice and easy. And then go ahead and relax. All right. Let's get a little more movement going with our legs. So starting with our right leg, what I want you to do, you're gonna sidestep. And what I mean, you're gonna pivot your right leg out like this, about a 45-degree angle. And then you're gonna bring it back into position. So we're gonna go out and in, out and in. And now you notice I'm only moving my right foot, my right leg rather. My left leg is staying in position right where it is. And my upper body is still facing forward. I'm not moving anything except for my right leg. Go out and in and out and in. There you go. Back and forth. Nice and simple. We're pivoting our leg, rotating our hips just a little bit. because our left leg is still staying in position. And if you want to speed up your momentum a little bit, that's awesome. Keep it going. Out and in, out and in. There you go. Just moving that right leg. And then let's go ahead and relax. All right. Left leg now. We're going to do the exact same thing. So you're sitting nice and straight. Edge of your chair, your shoulders aligned with your hips, head up high. We're focusing on our left leg. Give our right leg a rest. So left leg is going to pivot out, 45-degree angle again, and in. Out and in, out and in. You notice even my head, I'm not even looking at my leg now. I'm looking at you guys. I'm facing forward as my right leg stays in position, and we're only moving that left leg. So go out, and in. Make sure you're breathing through this exercise. It's so easy to you can hear it in my voice, so easy to lose your breath. So you're breathing in and out. As you're moving that leg, we're getting a bit of cardio going, getting that heart pumping. There we go. Out and in, back and forth. Let's go a few more times and then go ahead and relax. All right, let's keep this party going. Let's get a bit more of a stretch going with our legs while also getting that active momentum. We're gonna start with your right leg. What I want you to do, you're gonna extend it out so that your heel is touching the ground. Your toes are stretched up nice and high. You're feeling a bit of a stretch underneath your leg. As you're sitting straight, so you extend it out and then bring it back in. And out and in. So practice that a few times. Out and in, out and in. And when you go out, make sure it's only your heel touching the ground. So you're fully stretching that leg. This is a great stretch for your knees before or after a long walk or run. Just go out and in, out and in. There you go. And you're feeling that stretch underneath the calf. We're only moving our right leg right now. Out and in and out and in. One more time. Let's go ahead and rest that for just a moment. Left leg, let's do the same thing. We're gonna extend our leg all the way out as far as we can reach. So our heel is touching the ground, toes pointed to the ceiling, feeling a nice stretch underneath your leg as you bring it out and then bring it back in. Out and in, and out and in, and out and in. Make sure, again, you're breathing through this. You're going at a nice pace, enough that you're challenging yourself, but don't go too fast that you're gonna overdo it. There we go. Out and in and out and in. Once again, make sure only your heel is touching the ground, not your foot when you extend out. When you bring it back in, that's okay. But when I go out, I want my heel out, my toes pointed up, so my whole base of my foot is facing outward, and bringing it back in. Out and in, out and in. A few more times. And relax. All right. Here is where I bring the challenge to you guys. We're gonna be doing both legs of that stretch right now, but we're not gonna do it at the same time. We're gonna go back and forth. So it sounds a little complicated, so just listen carefully and then we'll try it out. I'm gonna start with my right leg. Right leg is gonna extend out. Once again, heel on the ground, toes pointed up, nice stretch underneath. And then when I bring my right leg in, my left leg is gonna go out. So we're gonna switch. So now you see my left leg, heel on the ground, right leg is inward. So we're gonna go back and forth and back and forth. If you wanna lean back in your chair just a little bit, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna get a lot more cardio going with this next activity, so you gotta be really prepared for it. So one more time, we're gonna start with the right leg, extend it out, heel on the ground, and then we're gonna switch to the left leg. Left leg, heel on the ground, right leg is back in. So we're gonna go back and forth, back and forth. So we're getting that cardio going. Again, you can lean back if you want. It's almost like you're going for a walk or a run. As you're switching those legs, keep it going back and forth, back and forth. There you go. You guys are doing great. Let's go a few more times. Switching your legs. Again, focusing nice and straight. And then go ahead and relax. All right, you guys are doing great. Let's just do a few more stretches with our legs, and then we're gonna move on. What we're gonna do some knee raises. What you're gonna do, take your hands, hover them over your knees, and one at a time, you're gonna raise your right knee to your hand, and then raise your left knee to your hand. As you go back and forth, raising them one at a time. So this is almost like doing crunches. You're gonna probably feel a bit of that in your core. That's okay, that's a good thing. That's how you build abs. So we're really getting our workout here. You're raising your knees back and forth. You don't have to do it too hard. You just see I'm making contact with my palms. I'm not smacking them. So I'm going right and left and right and left. Raising those knees back and forth, nice and easy. Now let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, we did a lot more working out with our legs than usual. So I think we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna move a little closer to you guys. If you wanna take a second to hydrate, I encourage that. Make sure you are drinking plenty of water. All right, go ahead, take a second to catch your breath. We just did a lot of workouts with our legs. We're gonna move to our upper body now. But before we do that, let's do another full body stretch, in which we're gonna extend our arms in the air, our legs out. We're gonna take a deep breath in through our nose, exhale through our mouth. All together, let's take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. All right. So once again, you're sitting on the edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor right in front of you. Your back is aligned with your hips, sitting up nice and straight. And what I want you guys to do, you're gonna give yourself a nice big hug. I want you to grab onto your shoulders, and you're gonna rotate your body. We're gonna twist to the right and the left. We're going back and forth, twisting our body right and left and right and left. There you go. Rotating your body about the waist just a little bit to get a little more stretch going. So go right and left and right and left. There you go. Go ahead and relax. All right, we're gonna do some arm stretches now. We'll start with your right arm. I want you to stretch your arm up in the air, nice and high. You can see my arm's cut off, but you're gonna give me a nice wave and extend your arm all the way out, nice and straight, just like this, and your fingers are stretched wide open. And go ahead and close it into a fist. Squeeze it nice and tight. And you're gonna open and close, open and close. There you go. Even getting our fingers a stretch here. Out and in, out and in. Go ahead a few more times. And then you're gonna go ahead and keep that fist closed and rotate. Rotate about the wrist. Keeping that arm nice and straight right in front of you. There you go. Getting some movement going, get that blood flowing. And then go ahead and relax. Left arm, we're gonna do the same thing. Bring your left arm in the air. Give me a nice wave. Extend it out, your palm, extend it out, fingers wide open, and then close into a fist. And we're gonna open and close, open and close. Go ahead for a few times. Go ahead, stretch those fingers, keeping that arm nice and straight right in front of you. And then go ahead and close your arm into a fist, and you're gonna rotate about the wrist, just like this. Nice and easy, keeping that arm nice and straight. And you're sitting up, there you go. Rotating that wrist, go ahead and relax. All right, what we're gonna do now, Take your right arm again, bring it out, but this time, keep your fingers together. You see my fingers are nice and tight right next to each other. I'm gonna take my left arm and reach over my right arm, extending my fingers back just a little bit as I extend my palm outward. Both arms are stretching out right in the middle. Hold it for a second and then go ahead and relax. Let's change it up. Left arm, make that hand, fingers together, right arm, reaching over, pulling back just a little bit. There you go, extend it all the way out, and then relax. All right, next thing you're gonna do, take your right arm, you're gonna make a fist. Keep your elbow perpendicular to the floor. My left arm is gonna stretch across my right arm. So you see my hands, my arms rather, are making a crisscross. You're gonna feel a pull in the shoulder. Sitting up nice and straight, hold those arms in position. And then go ahead and relax. Change it up, left arm, make a fist. Right arm is gonna reach across, feeling that pull again. Holding it nice and straight, setting up for this. And then go ahead and relax. There you go. All right. Let's get, excuse me. Like I said, stay hydrated. We're gonna get more cardio going. I wanna get my arms involved. We're gonna do some activities, so we're gonna do some punches. You're gonna bring your arms in the air, just like this. Keep those fists up, your arms nice and straight. And what I want you to do, you're gonna extend your arm out. Going right and left and right and left. And you notice I'm not really punching that hard because I'm conserving my energy. What I'm doing rather is I'm following with a good form. Extend my arm all the way out and then bring it back in. So go right and left, right and left. There you go. Extending those arms out like you're reaching all the way out right in front of you. As you go left, right, left, and right. Keep it going a few more times. Extending those arms out. And then go ahead and relax. All right, we're gonna move to our next set. We're gonna do kind of like a roundhouse punch. Taking your arms in the air. This time we're gonna go across the body. You see, I'm extending my arm out all the way from right to left and then left to right. And I was speaking about form. You notice my arms are always up at all times. When it's not punching, I bring it back in as my other arm goes out, but I don't put my arms down. That's because I'm conserving energy. It's a better form. It's just better all around, really. Keep your arms up at all times. That way you're not wasting time putting your arms up and down. You can go one punch right after the other. There you go. Going across and across. There you go. Extending those arms right across the body. And then go ahead and relax. All right. Let's do some uppercuts now. Bring your arms in the air. We're gonna swing upwards. Swing up with our right fist and swing up with our left fist. You're reaching from behind your body, down by your hips, all the way up to your face. There you go. Swinging left and right and left and right. And again, making sure I'm keeping my arms up at all times. I'm sitting up nice and straight on the edge of my chair. Keeping your spine nice and aligned straight up. There you go. Right and left and right and left. There you go. Go ahead. A few more swings. And then go ahead and relax. All right. Last one we're going to do. It's kind of a combination of everything. We're going to swing upward and over our shoulders. So kind of like a diagonally upward. So we're going to bring our arms in the air. And we're going to swing down from our right, going up to our left shoulder. And then starting down at our left, going up to our right shoulder. So we're going to go across and across, diagonally across, upward Again, following through with our swing. So we go over and over, back and forth, back and forth, swinging our arms just like that. There you go. Right and left, right and left. Go ahead, a few more swings, and go ahead and relax. All right. That was a bunch of punches we just did, but you know what? I think we can do better. I think what we're going to do is we're going to combine that all into one mega set. What I mean by that is we're going to do 10 of each punch, one right after the other. So we're going to start by going straight, and then we're going to go across, and we're going to do our uppercuts, and we're going to swing over our shoulders. Sounds like a lot. But what I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to count out loud with me. We're going to count to 10 each time we punch. Because then that way you can keep with the beat. And if you get lost along the way, you can just follow along with me. So get your arms in the air. We're ready. We're going to count to 10 out loud. All right, let's do this together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that was pretty good. But you know what? I think we can do even better. Let's do that one more time. We're going to pick up the counting a little bit. But again, we're going to do all 4 punches 10 times. Count out loud with me. And we're going to not stop. We're just going to keep going until we get to all 4 sets. All right, so shake it off, get nice and loose. Bring your arms up in the air. Again, counting in 10. I'm going a little faster, so just follow along with my beat. Let's do this. Ready? We're counting. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. You guys really killed it with that last one. So I think we deserve to slow it down. What I want you to do, sitting nice and straight, just go ahead and lift your shoulders, rolling them forward, nice and simple, nice and easy. It's kind of like you're giving yourself a nice shoulder massage. You can even move your arms, move your hands along with it. You're just lifting it and rolling it forward as we're cooling down. There you go. And go ahead and roll those shoulders back out in the opposite direction. You're just lifting those shoulders, bringing them back. Nice and easy. You can move your arms back as you go. And then I want you to close your eyes, sitting up nice and straight. And I want you to rotate your neck in a full circular motion. Just like this, rotating about the neck. There you go. Shaking your head, stretch it out as far out as you can reach. And then go ahead, do one more full rotation and bring your head back up into position. But don't open your eyes just yet because we're going to roll the opposite way. And as you roll your neck, I want you to imagine you're shaking out all the stress and anxiety, any negativity and bad vibes. Shake it out of your system as we are approaching the weekend. We are gonna only have room for positivity and good vibes. And then go ahead and do one more rotation. Bring your head back up into position. Go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to end this off with one more full body stretch. Again, your arms in the air, legs out, deep breath in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Go ahead, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in, and a deep breath out. All right, guys. I encourage you to find more ways to stay active and stay healthy. You know, get out of bed, do any sort of movement, find whatever works for you. Maybe that something is working out here along with us. And of course, like I said, we had so many more fun activities on here. So come check us out every day at 2 o'clock, or even just scroll down below and check out what other fun videos we have going on for you as we make our program virtual and entertaining just for you guys. If you had fun today, be sure to like that video. Let me know in the comments that you were here, what you liked, what you want for next time. You know, you guys get to decide what we do here. That's all I got for this week. Like always, be kind to each other, be safe, and I will see you all next time.